Hi everyone and all you maniacs, welcome back to your FIFA fix of En-Mao plays FIFA 15. Hartlepool today face an old rival from 2 games ago, Chesterfield. It is the first round of the FA.Cup. We have got cup football for you guys today, and well, let's hope that we can go through. We're not doing too good in the Cup so far this season. And well, last time we played Chesterfield, they beat us 2-1, even though we went ahead in the lead. So, well, we're not doing too well against them. I think we beat them the first time when we played them in the actual season, but since then they've defeated us last time. And well, let's hope they don't defeat us today, because I'd like to go a little bit further in the FA.Cup than the first or second round that we went to last season when we were in League Division 2. Anyway, today Hartlepool are in the blue and white stripes, and we've got Chesterfield again in the white t-shirt with the blue shorts. We're going to put it on to 5 minutes of professional time and controlling the whole team. And we're playing at the Town Park, so we are at home. So we do have the advantage today. Let's hope that that advantage does stay in our favour and we go through into the next round. If you've seen my commentary before, you will know that I don't know the names of all of the other teams. I kind of know the names of the Hartlepool players, but the other teams defeat me. So I will refer to the other team as Chesterfield player, Chesterfield midfielder, or Chesterfield striker, etc., etc. I will try and commentate the Hartlepool players as I normally do. If you've seen my videos before, you know how it is. I will, I will carry on doing that until such a time that it doesn't work. Anyway, here's the starting lineup for Hartlepool. As you can see, it's pretty much the same starting lineup that we've had the last couple of games. We've got Holden, Bates, Kennedy and Duckworth at the back. En-Mao, Walker, Woods and Compton in the middle, and Alessandra. And we've got Lee back in the lineup for starting today instead of Hearn. Here's the Chesterfield starting lineup. As I say, I don't know who they are, so I don't know if that's a good team or not. They're playing normal. I think that's how they played against us the last time when we played them, and they beat us 2-1, even though we went in the lead first. So, we'll see how we do today against them. There's Bates just warming up, getting ready for kick-off. Final handshakes of the referees by Doyle, and away he goes over to his position. Compton having a look around. It's actually raining here. It's only just started raining, so they're going to get a little bit wet in this cup tie, and so are the crowd. Here's Ashley Burrowbridge, the match official. He normally does the linesman in when we're playing. Normally a pretty fair linesman. Does seem to catch the offsides really well with his Terminator eyes. Anyway, it's Hartlepool playing from left to right, and it's Chesterfield to kick off, and away we go.
Special, and every player want to get an early touch, settle themselves down.
The last time that we played these, their passing was immaculate, and they really did play well. They come from 1-0 down to beat us 2-1 in the end, and two beautiful goals that come from headers. Barber didn't have a chance. Well, Barber should have had a chance against them. He just chose not to have a chance against them. Neither of the goals were the defender's fault, and they were both scored with headers. So we know that they are dangerous in the air, and they are dangerous from crosses.
The cross comes in now.
The cross comes over though for Hartlepool, and with our crossing like that, it's not a danger to anyone apart from the bloke who's sitting at the very back of the stadium in row Z. Anyway, Chesterfield now with the ball, throw the ball forward up to their midfielder, who plays it long up the field. The striker charging it down. It gets taken by the defender though and played across.
Woods.
Up to Woods. Woods now passes it forwards up to Lee. Lee turns past the one player. He's going down. He tries to get the ball over as a cross. Doesn't manage to do so. The referee's given a free kick on the edge of the area. And it was a bit of a dodgy tackle, to be honest with you, by the Chesterfield player. But En-Mao goes and collects a ball. He's going to probably have a go at goal from this. We don't know. He kind of lost a bit of confidence. He hasn't scored any of the free kicks that he's taken so far. And he just needs to break that duck, I think. And then once he's broken it, I mean, on the training field, he's smashing them in left, right and centre. when it comes to an actual game, he can't seem to do it. I don't know whether he's going to have a go here or try and cross it over. Well, I think he's completely mishit that ball, and it's gone miles over for a throw in the other side of the pitch. That's absolutely shocking from En-Mao there.
And it's gone out for a throw.
I'm just speechless for what just happened there. He didn't even cross the ball. It was kind of like he just fucked it over into the other side of the pitch. Anyway, Chesterfield now on the attack. What can they do with a ball? I don't think they'll waste the free kicks if they get a chance. The last time they got free kicks, they scored from them. Anyway, the ball tries to play a through ball towards Alessandro. Doesn't manage to get it up to him. The ball's gone out towards En-Mao, who's charging down the wing. He gets a sliding tackle there from the midfield of Chesterfield and goes clattering to the floor. He picks himself back up and he's trying to get the ball back now. Doesn't manage to do so. They've played the ball through. The players are saying he's offside. I don't know if he was, but there it is. There's a first goal. Chesterfield 1, Hartlepool 0, and only 12.5 minutes played. It's Doyle who scored. Really well taken goal. One of the Hartlepool players was holding his hand up for offside. He thought he was offside when the ball was played. I'm not too certain that was the case. And really, they should have played to the whistle rather than trying to look at the referee and concentrated on what they were doing. Really well taken goal by Doyle once again. Barber at fault. Really fucking bad play by him. Again, I really can't wait until our manager either gets rid of Barber or we get another decent keeper. Anyway, it's Ian Doyle who scored his goal there for Chesterfield. And it's Chesterfield 1, Hartlepool United 0. Not a good start to Hartlepool's FA Cup run. Anyway, they kick off and it's Duckworth. Passes it up to Woods. Woods to En-Mao. Knocks it forwards towards Lee. Lovely fast bit of passing here. Trying to get it forwards for the goal, but they don't manage to do so. It's cleared long by the defender. Walker gets the ball. Back heeler to Lee. Lee tries to have a shot from about 40 yards out. I really don't understand why he did that. Why he couldn't have just played the ball to Alessandro, who was waiting for it. Woods now with the ball.
With them again.
Knocks it forwards towards Lee. Holden collects it. Woods gets the ball again. Has a go for about 30 yards out, and it only just wide. What a strike by Woods there. Let's have another look at that. You can see how he's hit that. That is such a brilliant strike, and it's so close as well. He's tried to even up this FA Cup tie from a shot like that, and well, if that had gone in, he would have been the FA Cup hero. Anyway, Chesterfield kicked the ball back into play from the goal kick.
Comes in with a tackle.
And now Bates looks forward. Master Bates knocks it towards, knocks one out wide. Tries to put it through into the edge of the area. Doesn't manage to do so, and it's cleared by the defender, who locks it forward again. And now it's picked up by the midfielder for Chesterfield. He's trying to run past the midfielders and defenders of Hartlepool. Doesn't manage to do so. And Alessandra's now through onside. He hits it. Oh, he's hit the post. That's so unlucky. Alessandro was through. I thought he was offside, but they managed to give him the onside, and the flag stayed down. And he got through all the way through. Tried to slot it underneath the keeper, but it come back off the post. Unfortunately for him, the ball's crossed over anyway. They don't manage to get it. It's headed out by the defender. Chesterfield smashing the ball forward so that they can get on a run. And now they've hit Hartlepool on the break. He's trying to go down the wing. Walker sticks a leg out and stops the attack. All of the Hartlepool players come back. En-Mao knocks the ball forward towards Lee. It's now 2 players against 4. Alessandra with the ball has a go from long distance. Comes back off the defender. Alessandra picks the ball up again. Tries to play it into the middle for Lee to put into the net. Doesn't manage to do so, and well taken by the keeper. He throws it out wide to his defender. And he tries to get forward, but Alessandra's having none of it. He takes the ball off him. He's going on a run through the defenders. He's blocked though when he gets the final shot off and doesn't manage to score again. The ball is out for a throw in. En-Mao to take this throw. He throws it into Woods. Knocks it back to En-Mao. Tries to get the crossover. Lovely crossover, but the defender manages to get his head to it first. It goes as far as Bates. Bates gets a long ball in and a diving header there, and it's an equaliser by Lee. Oh, the assistant referee saying he's offside. What a great diving header that was. Let's have another look at that. The ball,
well, this must have been very
back.
tight indeed.
He is just
we get the
offside.
advantage of another look that the officials
Absolutely shocking. That was a beautiful diving header. You'll see that again in the highlights, I'm sure. But that could have been the equaliser, and what an equaliser that would have been. Lee with a diving header, put it into the back of the net. Unfortunately, it was offside. It is still Chesterfield 1, Hartlepool 0. But can we make a difference here? Lee gets a crossover. The header for Alessandro ricochets off the defender. Golden Holden picks a ball up. Long ball over again, trying to do the long ball into the penalty area to see if someone can get onto the end of it. They're not managing to do so. 45 minutes has been played. There's 4 minutes of added time here. En-Mao throws a ball in. It's a last-ditch attempt to see if they can score before half-time and bring themselves back into this game. The ball thrown in. En-Mao tries to go and get the ball. Mix it up. And he throws a ball in. Walker now knocks it back out. Goes only as far as the defender, who smashes it up the field. Doyle passes it forward now. They're on the attack again, Chesterfield. We don't want them to score another goal on the cusp of half-time. But the way that they're playing, they're making a lovely attack up from this. And there we go, there's the first half finished. The referee's blown his whistle, and it's Chesterfield 1, Hartlepool 0. Beautiful goal, well taken goal by Doyle in the first half. And Lee come back to try and equalise, but unfortunately the goal was given as offside. We'll probably see that a lot more in the highlights at the end of the match. But so well, let's hope that the second half is set up for Hartlepool to try and get a win. Well, try and come back to get the win. This is how it went when we first played them this season, and they come back and beat us 2-1. Let's hope that Hartlepool can do the same. Anyway, here's the scores from around the grounds from the rest of the FA Cup ties. If you want to see them, pause it and rewind it. Otherwise, I'm going to resume the match. It's Hartlepool to kick off this time. Chesterfield making the first substitution, not a very good one by the sounds of their supporters. Hartlepool now kicking from right to left.
The first half didn't disappoint.
And away they go.
The second will be no different.
The first half has been really good half, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed it. I thought it had goals, it had attacking, it had some really good stuff. That should have been a free kick there. That looked like a handball. I know that he probably couldn't have got his hand out the way in time, but you don't put your hand up to block a shot. Referees wave play on, and away they go. It is now Chesterfield with the ball again. They're knocking it through up the middle of the pitch.
He's being challenged
trying
now
to get further forward than what they are. En-Mao tries to get the ball, doesn't manage to do so. The passing though by Chesterfield is lovely. They're knocking it just between themselves. The interceptions sometimes when they come off by Hartlepool are good as well. But they really need to be able to get these final passes and final shots off and get them into the actual net, which just doesn't seem to be happening. They pick the ball up, and it's Compton, knocks it forward to Holden. Holden tries to go past the midfielder but loses out. Compton gets the ball with a lucky leg sticking out. Doesn't manage to do anything with it though. Now Walker collects the ball. The ball goes and ricochets off him. I thought it was going out for a throw, but it didn't manage to do so. Chesterfield keeping control of the possession. They're going through. That looked like a handball by the Hartlepool player. The referee's played wave play on. Barber comes out to collect the ball, but then doesn't collect the ball. What kind of goalkeeping was that? Apart from shocking. Anyway, Chesterfield with the ball. They're through past the defensive line. He's cut inside. He's played it into the middle and he's skied it over the bar. Bit more time, bit more of a chance there. He could have taken that closer and smashed it past Barber, I'm sure. But Morsey, unfortunately, puts the ball way over the bar into the back stands. Now there's going to be two substitutions here. We've got Lee coming off and Hearn coming on for Hartlepool. And I didn't see who was going off and on for Chesterfield, but here he comes. Let's see if Hearn can do anything with his speed. The ball played long from the goal kick.
Endo.
It's headed on. En-Mao picks it up, tries to carry it on, doesn't manage to do so, loses it, gets the ball back though. He's running down to the far corner. Can he get the crossover here? He does, he gets the crossover, but it's cleared out by the defender for Chesterfield. And now they're on the attack. He's knocked it through. That looked like he was offside there. The referee kicked the flag down and there's another goal. I'm sure that he was offside there when the ball was played. Even the defenders thought that, and it's Doyle again with his second goal of the game. And what an important goal that is. That could have put Hartlepool out of the FA Cup. You can see the ball was played forward. It looked like it was offside. He takes it round the keeper and just smashes it from the edge of the area. Beautiful goal. Barber, nobody to blame again but himself. Goes wrong, completely the wrong way. Should have made himself a little bit more well known in front of goal. But yeah, there's a goal for Doyle again, and it is Chesterfield 2, Hartlepool 0, and that could have sealed it for Chesterfield. Will they go marching on in this FA Cup tie? It looks like they will at the moment. There's only 60 minutes played. There is still plenty of time. We've got 30 minutes left to go. Will they be able to score the 2 goals back? Or can they score 3 and get the win? Here's another substitution. Walker coming off, Miller coming on. We know that Miller can score from distance, so let's see if he can make the difference in this game. Miller with the ball now. Knocks it forward up towards Alessandra.
And it's gone out.
Very disappointing for him, the ball's gone out of play. Thrown in by En-Mao. Miller knocks it forward to Hearn. Hearn turns, knocks the ball forward to Woods, who doesn't manage to get the shot off again. Keeper picks up the ball, no problems for him at all. Once again, this keeper foiling all of our plans to score. He did it the first time we played him, and he's doing it again now. That's a lovely interception by Miller. The referee wasn't happy with it though, and it's a free kick to Chesterfield.
On the bench for the losing team.
Going to make a quick substitution. Woods getting taken off. He's not really happy about that. He feels that his performance today should have warranted him to play the full 90 minutes, but the gaffer wants Hawkins to come on and see if he can make a difference to this scoreline. Woods, who hasn't scored so far this year, needs to put a few balls in the goal, and I think he will be ended up playing for the full 90 minutes. Until that happens though, we have now got Hawkins on for him. Chesterfield play the ball long. It's into the penalty area, headed out by the defender and played forward now. En-Mao with the ball, he's on his own. He's got people coming up with support in the middle. He's gone past the one defender. He tries to go past the next one, tries to get the cross, and he doesn't manage to do so. The ball's gone out though. Is that a corner? I think it is.
It's a question of holding what they have now.
The ricochet off the defender from where En-Mao tried to cross the ball over towards Alessandro, and it didn't work. En-Mao now to take the corner. Telling them, crowd the keeper, the ball comes over, headed out by the defender, no problems for him, and now once again Chesterfield are on the attack again. Lovely tackle there by Bates, so stops the attacker from going any further forward. The interception comes on though, and Bates picks it up again, tries to knock it through, doesn't manage to do so. They keep playing this long ball over the top of Chesterfield, and it seems to be beating our defenders every single time. Alessandra now with the ball, tries to cut it inside, gets taken off him, and it gets smashed out for a throw-in.
Substitution now.
Here's another substitution from Chesterfield. I've got the feeling that it could be that they're just time wasting now. There's 80 minutes played. They've got 10 minutes to hold on to this lead of 2 goals, and then they will go marching on in this FA Cup tie. Not a very good substitution. The crowd booing him as he comes on. I don't understand what he's done wrong. It seems to happen a hell of a lot though. And there's a lovely ball over for En-Mao to try and get his head onto. Doesn't manage to do so, and it's cleared by the defender once again. And now Chesterfield on the attack, running up the pitch. He takes it round the one defender, tries to go round the other, and no mess in there from Hawkins. He puts the player on the floor and the ball goes out for a throw-in. He's rolling around on the floor at the moment. Come on, get back up, the referee says. And that's it. He runs over to go and pick the ball up. I think there was a lot of play acting there. I don't know why the referee didn't give him a card for diving and playing acting. And time wasting in this FA Cup tie.
It's a common
now
tactic.
he's just holding down the ball down in the corner.
Keep the ball in the corner
to do so, and Hartlepool get the ball forward. They're trying to play it up the pitch. Don't manage to get it past the midfield. Now they're trying to get back, and they're attacking. The ball comes into the middle. He knocks it forward towards En-Mao. Loses out to the defender. Sorry, the midfielder, who's now passed it forwards again.
Roberts.
And another pass. All of these passes going from each other to each other for Chesterfield. Occasionally the interception happens, but I think that we can well and truly say that Hartlepool's FA Cup run, as short as it is this year, has finished in the first round of the FA Cup. They have been beaten by a team that has played a hell of a lot better than them, to be perfectly honest with you. It is, well, they've got 4 minutes to change this cup tie. It doesn't seem like it's going to happen, no. Compton with the shot. Final shot at goal goes miles wide. That just goes to show Hartlepool's game really today. None of the shots have been on target. They've all gone wide. There's been quite a few shots in the first half, but in the second half it just feels like they weren't on the pitch. The ball's crossed over, a header at goal again, and it still goes wide. And it looks like Miller's come down heavily on his elbow there. I think he might have hurt himself. Landed right on his elbow. He's holding his shoulder. Don't know if he's injured or not. Looks like he is. He says he'll play on till the end of this game because there's only the last couple of seconds left, and there it is. Chesterfield go marching on within this FA Cup. This year, the end of the FA Cup has finished in the first round for Hartlepool United. Now they are out of every single cup tie that they can be in, and well, I suppose now they will have to concentrate on the league and getting promotion for their fans. Not a very good game for Hartlepool. The first half they seemed to have turned up. Second half they weren't even on the pitch. They were outplayed, outclassed and outgunned by a really resilient Chesterfield. Couldn't remember the name of the team that they were playing there then. But yeah, they really were outplayed in that second half. I mean, the tackles that come in, the passing was immaculate. Here's the first goal from the highlights. As you can see, there's Doyle, takes it past and puts Barber on his backside. Real bad goalkeeping by Barber there. I don't see why they can't change him. There was Wood's shot from quite a distance out, and you can see how close that actually was there from the strike. Alessandro again, he beat the keeper in the first half, but it bounced back off the post. It just wasn't to be today. They just couldn't seem to get that ball to go into the net. The diving header, when they did score, it was offside, which was unfortunate because that was a beautiful diving header. It was reminiscent of the Keith Ouchin goal from Coventry City's FA Cup final when he scored the diving header to win for Coventry City in the FA Cup several years ago. But yeah, well, they didn't manage to allow that goal, unfortunately. And as you can see, Chesterfield started marching on as of that point. It seemed that changed the way that that Hartlepool were playing the game as well. Every time they got close to goal, they didn't manage to put the ball into the net. And here you go. Here's Doyle's second goal. That was a lovely goal. Well taken goal. The thing is, it looked like he was offside. The referee gave him the benefit of doubt, and so did the linesman. And there's Compton's final shot in the last couple of minutes that got saved. And then the final header from Miller where he injured himself. And that is how the game finished. It finished here, Chesterfield 2, Hartlepool 0. En-Mao scored a 6, so he didn't play too well himself. And, well, that's it, really. We are out of the FA Cup. There's always next year, as they always say in football when you get removed from a cup tie. Here's the scores from the rest of the grounds.
Accrington Stanley 0.
There won't be no showing of the league table this time because obviously it's a cup day game. If you want to see the league table, come back and join us on the very next game of Hartlepool playing. I can't remember who they've got the next tie. I think it's Blackpool. So the next 2 or 3 games are going to be really good. We're playing teams at the top of the league, so we are going to be trying to beat them so that we can claw back a couple of points. I hope you'll come and join us. I hope you'll see and I hope you'll come and cheer Hartlepool on against them teams. I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for the video if you've enjoyed what you've seen today. If you can also share it with your friends. Anyway, I've been En-Mao playing FIFA 15. Take care and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, bye for now.
Tranmere Rovers 2, Oldham Athletic 1. Wycombe Wanderers 1, Oxford United 0.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.